Hi lovies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload videos, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us. You guys are the real MVP. Alright, lovelies, let's dive into today's video. Lovelies, I came across this trendy phrase on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where, President Trump decided to talk about how immigrants are eating pets, drugs, and all of that. And this got a lot of people reacting. People were like, how? A lot of people were like, this is a false claim, while a lot of people agreed to it. And this got a lot, talking. And I was able to put up some of those stitches. I'm just going to roll it. Please leave me your own thought in the comment section and let's dive into it.
And look at what's happening to the towns all over the United States. And a lot of towns don't want to talk. It's not going to be Aurora or Springfield. A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country, and it's a shame.
I just want to clarify here. You bring up Springfield, Ohio, and ABC News did reach out to the city manager there. He told us there have been no credible reports of specific claims of pets being harmed, injured, or abused by individuals within the immigrant community.
Well, I've seen people on television.
Let me just say here, this is
the people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager.
I'm not taking this from
but
television.
The people
I'm
on
taking it from
television
the city
saying
manager.
their dog was eaten by the people that went there.
Trump, are you smarter than a fifth grader? Are you smarter than a fifth grader? Are you smarter than a hamster? He said the immigrants are eating cats and dogs. No one has confirmed that their dogs and cats, that their pets have been missing, that their pets have been eaten. I feel like Trump gets his information from Twitter and TikTok. And then he said people are getting abortions after 9 months. It's illegal for you to get an abortion after 9 months. How do you even get an abortion after 9 months? And the whole time, our Jamaican auntie over here was just laughing at him. Even when she wasn't laughing with her mouth, she was laughing with her eyes. I'm going to call her Kaya because she read him to filth like Kaya. Is it me or did Trump get a brand new lace front wig? Trump got a brand new lace front wig from the TikTok shop.
Immigrants are eating their dogs, their cats. It was mentioned by Trump on national television. Do you truly believe those claims?
Well, we just actually heard a 911 call from a citizen in Springfield earlier today that some of the immigrants in Springfield were capturing geese at the local pond, slaughtering them and killing them.
Dogs.
Well, I mean, look, I don't know what are the full spate of animals that are being consumed there in Springfield, but I know the geese are certainly among them. And we've heard reports from a number of constituents on the ground that they have had pets abducted by some of the immigrants there. We're, of course, looking into this stuff. But look, the fundamental issue here is whether they were eating geese or dogs. Is that really what we're going to hang our hat on? The problem is that this small town in Ohio has been flooded with 20,000 migrants thanks to Kamala Harris's policies. Now, people can't afford basic goods, they can't afford food, they can't afford housing in their communities, and their public safety has been completely destroyed. It's a disgrace, and Donald Trump is right to call it out, and Kamala Harris, like so many other issues, she has no way to explain why she's going to be better as president than she has been as vice president. It's her policies that caused the problem. She should have to answer for that.
Senator. Telling a Haitian that they eat cats and dogs is a very lazy thing to say. It's a lazy read. It's not creative, it's very boring, it's very elementary school. It falls in the same category as calling Africans African booty scratchers. Or telling a Jamaican that they came here on the banana boat. I'm Jamaican and I flew Air Jamaica here. And now you're telling me there's videos of Haitians eating cats? By cats, are you referring to Pum Pum? Because this is misinformation. This is the video that you're referring to.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Smile for me. Smile over the teeth. Go like this. Did you eat that cat?
I did some research and I took some notes. The woman in the video is an American woman by the name of Alexis Farrell, who was on drugs at the time. And according to my research, she's not Haitian and she's not an immigrant. And also, I don't know how true this is, but some people are claiming that video is from 2017. However, there is a picture of a man walking with what's believed to be a unalive duck in his hands. But according to my notes and my research, eating blood clot duck meat is not illegal in the United States. Duck meat is blood clot available in grocery stores and restaurants in the United States. Duck meat is legal in the United States, but regulated by state and federal laws. A valid hunting license and federal duck stamp is required to legally hunt duck in the U.S. How do you know Jean-Baptiste how do you know that this man doesn't have a valid hunting license? And this brings me to my final point. Just because you see it on the internet does not mean it's true. Russia for prime minister, Russia for president.
Listen, if you hate Donald Trump, I get it, right? And I even support the fact that you hate the guy, right? And the fact that he would get on a debate stage and be like, people are eating the dogs and the cats. Like, that's an absolutely ridiculous statement to make. And even on stage at that debate, David Muir in real time was fact checking Donald Trump and being like, yo, that's not happening. You got city commissioners coming out in Ohio saying nobody's eating anybody's dogs. Nobody's eating anybody's cats. Donald Trump, you're crazy. But is it really crazy though? Because look, immediately following the debate, this app did what this app does best, and you have a bunch of people coming out making videos, even people who were living in Springfield, Ohio, saying, I don't know what the fuck David Muir, ABC News, or any of these people are talking about. I live in Ohio and this shit is happening. You have people who are posting videos of them going to their town hall meetings saying, hey, I'm witnessing these people stealing ducks out of ponds, stealing people's cats, skinning them and hoisting them up like you would butchered meat. Like, there are people telling people about their experiences and how these people are eating their pets. I mean, there is literally a video going viral on this app and in other forms of media showcasing a woman in Ohio being arrested because she was eating a fucking cat. Even in the video, the police officers had to go put on gloves because this woman was covered in the cat's fur and it's inside juice. I'm not gonna say it, okay, for this app. You know how they get. And at one point during the debate, Kamala Harris turned to Donald Trump and said, no woman in America, not a single woman in America is out there getting the big A, you know, the A word, it rhymes with distortion. I'm not going to say it because, again, you know, I don't want the overlords to take down this video. Okay. No woman in America is getting one of those at 7 months or 8 months or 9 months. And yet immediately following the debate, you had people calling up these clinics, pretending that they're at 34 weeks pregnant and saying, hey, is it okay if I come in and get one of those even at 34 weeks, which is 7.5 to almost 8 months? And every single one of these videos, the person working at the clinic goes, oh yeah, we can do that for you. It happens all the time. So look, you can think what you want about Donald Trump, okay? Nobody's gonna take away your opinions. If you just hate the guy, you think he's a felon and you think he's a horrible person and you think this and this and this, you're entitled to have those opinions, okay? But you gotta start asking questions, because why is it that the media is going so hard to discredit and debunk anything that Donald Trump says for the things that are going on in our communities? They are making it such a heavy point to censor that shit and immediately discredit him and be like, that's not true, and then makes everybody out that supports Donald Trump to look like they're crazy conspiracy people when this shit is coming out as true. Look, I am not going to tell you who to vote for, okay? Lord knows that is the last thing I would ever try and do. All I'm going to say is this, okay? If one candidate keeps coming out and saying things, right, and the immediate response by the media, by a bunch of people, is to be like, no, that's not true, you're crazy, and if you support this guy and believe in this nonsense, you're crazy, and then out of, you know, the woodwork, it starts coming out that it is in fact true, and these things that Donald Trump is going out on stage is saying are happening in our country, and it's actually fucking happening. It makes you wonder, why is it that they are going through such crazy effort to discredit him when these things are actually going on? I don't know about you, it just seems a little weird to me.
I think last night was a great learning moment for any immigrants fresh to America with anti-black sentiments. They will throw you under the bus in a second. It's not us. Y'all came here, y'all got to work, y'all are doing everything you can to be productive and just be a good-natured person. They gonna throw you under the bus. They out here talking about y'all eating people's pets. You ain't doing nothing but going to work and holding that community together, and they trying to turn y'all into the boogeyman. Remember, it's not us. We ain't start that. That was not us. Those people, they don't look like the people saying that crazy shit about y'all. That's them. It's not us. We're very supportive. We don't give a damn. We just trying to survive. That's it. But y'all need to find some smoke for the people that said y'all out here.
Like, seriously, lovelies, as we all know that, the debate happened, I think, 3 days back, and this actually sparked internet talking. And during the debate, there were a lot of, issues that was on deck, that was, talked about, and that of both internal and external issues, between the two candidates, of how they feel that they are actually going to make the country a better one compared to how it is now. And both of them gave, their strategies. Some of them spoke, and like each one of them spoke with their own, like, on their own capabilities and all of that. But there is this particular phrase that actually got the whole of internet talking. Like, people were like raising eyebrows, like, what is happening? Where, so Mr. Trump talked about how the problems, being that a lot of immigrants, high immigrants are actually flooding. One of his, take is that he was going to, that he's going to deport a lot of illegal immigrants, which he has actually have reasons why he think that that is one of the things that he needs to do. And now he's talking about, a lot of immigrants, eating pets, eating cats. And this actually spiked internet, and a lot of people were like, how are immigrants eating, pets and dogs and all of that? And people were asking questions like a lot of people actually want to see maybe a video to prove this, claim, or something that happened somewhere to prove this claim. And people have been searching and searching, but I think no one have actually seen or had a video of someone who is eating cat and dog. Like, I don't think I have seen a video of that. Please correct me if I am wrong, because I also want to see, like, this is just something that is so wow. Like, he went ahead to talk about how immigrants are eating cats and pets, and this made a lot of people to react, give their own commentaries. Even people turned it to be a joke. Like, a lot of people were just taken to their platform, cooking pets, not like real cooking, like they just bring their pet and put it inside a pot and try to like demonstrate it. And this has been making a lot of people on the internet to like ask questions. What is happening? Why is everyone, trying to like mimic cooking pets and dogs and all of that? And it's all because of the claim that, or the term that he used. And what actually baffles me is the fact that his, assistant decided to like agree to it, that exactly like they received a 911 claiming that someone was actually eating this. And the thing is that all of these claims, there is no single video showing these people eating pets and dogs. And there is another one that been, going all over social media that has to do with voodoo, that they do that with voodoo, and it's just so confusing. Like, seriously. And now, with all of these things that is happening, people have decided to try to see if there is a way they can get a video or any form of evidence to, to attach with this claim, to actually, say that, okay, maybe what he's saying, he actually meant it, is something that happened without, being something that was just heard, or maybe something that people just, say, and he just want to, like, he wants to like agree to what he heard people saying or something. I'm just talking based on so many commentaries, a lot of people giving their own opinions. And now, it's not happened that there is a particular video which a brother stitch, talking about, a woman that's not medically sound. So I think she's not medically sound, and she had a relationship or whatever, to do with a dog or a pet or whatsoever. Which people were like, is this what he meant? Is this what he meant by immigrants are eating dogs and pets and all of that? And this still, raise eyebrows like, okay. And another video that surfaced about the dog, and this whole thing is just making internet to ask questions like what is happening. And as it is, Ohio is a place where people are now beginning to look into to actually know what is happening. Is it the voodoo? Like, what is going on there? A lot of, things have been running around, rumors. Like, it has made even the residents, to feel unsafe, because there have been a rumor of a blowout or, something that is going on that have made some schools to be shut down, which I still have to look into it to know what is actually going on in that place. But what brought me is that why is it that every time that maybe there is any form of debate or any form of communication, it's always something that is like a caricature. The other time he made a statement of immigrants still taking the jobs of black people, and now immigrants are eating. Like, seriously. Anyways, the thing is that everyone is just praying for the right person to take over and make the society a better place for every individual, even if you're black, white, yellow, pink. Everyone is just, because if America is better, then every other place will be. Like, America is a place, is a safe, is the center of, is the Babylon. So when Babylon is flushing, every other place we just follow put. So it's as if every other place is just looking up to it. So that is why it's as if a lot of attention. Anyway, lovelies, when I saw this video, I decided to just put it together to know what people have to say about the eating of pets and dogs, and if any other person have videos of these people eating it. Like that's what I said. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know of anyone or any videos, because I also want to react to it, teach it, and try to yeah, he's actually right. Please leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. Alright, lovelies, please share, and I'll see you lovelies when I upload. Just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please do your girl a huge favor to click on the subscription button, like this video, share, leave your thoughts, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.